Good morning and happy 4th of July, also known in the U.S. as Independence Day. Independence. Is there really such a thing? Are we truly free? I've read that we're one of actually the lesser free countries, that there's other countries with more freedom to do business, just, just freer than we are here. I'd like to find out more about that. Now that I know that I feel much better in a higher altitude with drier weather, I'm going to have to start making some thoughtful plans as to what to do next. And my van update. I thought it was going to cost me thousands of dollars. Now, I don't know about these new guys. They were the only ones with the computer equipment in this area that would take me in and reset my computer. Well, they said, well, we don't want to cause you expenses you don't need. Let's scan it. So they scanned it, and what they found was it doesn't need to be reset. It's fine. There's an engine light on, but that has something to do with emissions, evaporator leak or something. Anyway, he said, don't mess with it. He said, you're probably not going to be able to find the part anyway. And, well, I have a feeling O'Reilly's has used ones, but they don't really seem to want to fix it. So I don't know what I'm going to do from here. He said it's not a big deal. It might not even be a leak like what it's saying. He says sometimes it's a bigger problem inside. And he said, don't open that can of peas till you have to. So it's running great. It's still shaking a little, so I'm going to imagine that, okay, they tightened a tie rod, and that's great, but it still has the trembly, I look in my rear mirror, and it's going knee, and that's probably the control arms. He says they're worn, but they're not broken. But, I just don't think it's good to let things like that go. Now, my previous mechanic, who I would like to keep, he told me, I'm not opening that thing up just with the control arms. I want to do the entire front end if you're planning on keeping it. So that's a decision I have to make. And since it's not costing me $2,000 and the van is running fine, I'm going to leave it alone for now and drive it some more and see in a few months how she's doing. Because I don't know. I have so much going on in my head that it isn't good. The other thing I'm going to do is I've made an appointment. It's going to cost me $1,000 to do it. But since I'm saving money on the other end of not having to fix the van, and I just got savings sitting, I think I'm going to go ahead and see a naturopath and see what alternative methods we can do, at least for my fibro and fatigue. And more than possibly, I want to start concentrating harder on my weight loss and cravings. And since a homeopath, naturopath knows how to naturally attack these issues, I'm going that route. So I'm going to try him for 3 months. And if I don't see much improvement, and that's the commitment. He wants me to commit to 3 months at about $300 a month because of supplement costs, things through the roof. And I told him, I said, I'm not good at swallowing pills, but he said he has liquids, so, we could try that, see what he recommends. And I'm not going to just grab hold of anything he says. I'd rather maybe research what he's recommending, and can I get it for less, and do I really need it? I don't want somebody inundating my system with a lot of items that my body's going to have to try to adjust and dispel, eliminate, because you don't want too much of a certain vitamin. Multivitamins are never a good idea. I know, a lot of you probably, my doctor says, problem is you can get, what's the word? You can get, you can overdose on some of these vitamins. It can make you quite ill. And I remember my old guru, who doesn't answer me anymore, so I don't know if he died or what, he said, only take what you actually need. If you don't need it, you don't take it, because then your body has to deal with that excess. It's like a toxin. Yeah, you can become toxic from certain vitamins. And I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm not a naturopath. These are the things that I've seen, experienced, and read about, and been told about. So yeah, I had a severe vitamin D deficiency during COVID. Thank God they caught it, right? And they started, ODing me on massive amounts of D. I was taking like 50,000 IU a week to try to build that. I was like at a 9, whatever that means. You're supposed to be at a 29, I think, minimum. And yeah, so I'm glad for vitamins because of that. And here's my first Temu package. We'll call it Temu because everyone wants to call it Temu, even though the commercial calls it Temu. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I'm going to quit on the wigs. My hair is at a growth right now that I'm pretty happy with. And, I got a little bit of that flocking. I have flocking, so I'm good. Remember flocking from the 70s? Oh, this is my fake eyebrows. Not only do I have flocking, now I can have crayon eyebrows. Yay! I don't know what color it is because, they made it very 4-tip brow, eye color, 4-fork water eyebrow pen for my eyebrows, which are disappearing slowly, but definitely. All right, let's have a look at this lovely little shake. All righty, will do. Oh, it doesn't say shake, it says swake. Let's not shake it then. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I just ordered this because it just looks so totally cool in the advertisement. The little... I'm going to shake it anyway. I don't know how you open it. There's like absolutely no directions. Does this end open? No. Eye color 4-fork. Yeah, we established that. Eyebrow contouring. Well, it won't come off. I can't get the top off. Got it. And got it on myself as well. Okay, let's have a look-see. My problem is I need glasses to be able to see. So it's graduated, it goes like upward a little bit, so it doesn't really tell me how and where to start. I don't know if I can do this. I can try, but I think I'd do better in the bathroom mirror. Temu. Well, first I want to make sure that it's... No, I'm scared. All right, I'll start in the middle. See, I can't really see what I'm doing using this. What do you think? Is anything happening? And then I'm gonna like side turn it, cause e. I have an eyebrow. Okay, it still doesn't match that one. This one's too thick, maybe. I don't want to make them too thin because I read that thin eyebrows age you. Okay, I'm gonna just lift it up a little, give me a little more up top. That almost evens it out, but maybe I need to like trim this one off. I don't know. Hey, look, I have a real eyebrow. Well, not really real. I mean, it's a fake eyebrow. What the heck, right? I hope you don't mind my doing this during your precious time, but really, let's see how it works. Oh, I did that one too low on the end. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. Is it easy to remove? Nope. Hey, I like this. Was this 98 cents? It doesn't say. I like this. So easy to draw in your eyebrows. You know what my other problem is? My brow is starting to sink. And so this eyebrow looks lower than that one. I think they're the same width. It's just that I'm losing muscle tone. I'll have to start massage. Exercise your forehead. I won't exercise anything else. I need to start. You know, I feel better. I gotta get my vitamins in me today. Okay, so what I have been doing for vitamins for trying to keep my energy up is I'm on the vitamin D, 2,000 a day is what I'm taking, IU. I like the Carlson D3. And then I'm taking this multi-B. Let me go get it and I'll tell you what's in it. Yes, we have no bananas. Don't ask me why, I don't know. So it's called Nature's Way. It's B stress formula. Now, I've been researching about chronic fatigue. What do they call it? CFSME. I always say EME CFS because I think more than well, no, it's a good balance of fatigue and pain. So what's in this? There is pantothenic acid, which is calcium pantothenate, whatever that means, choline, eleuthero extract root, I probably didn't pronounce that right, inositol, which is supposed to make your hair grow, and paba, whatever the hell that is. So I don't know what the heck this all... Oh, here's more facts, supplement facts. I'm so sorry. Let's start over again. Vitamin C is ascorbic acid, thiamine, which is B1, riboflavin B2, and the 5-riboflavin 5-phosphate. Niacin, vitamin B6, and again the pyridoxal 5-phosphate. B9 as folic acid, B12 cyanocobalamin, and biotin. So when I was looking stuff up about what helps your mitochondria, a lot of this was on it. So I guess the problem is mitochondria are sickly in people with CFSME, and which is fibromyalgia with chronic fatigue, all over muscle aches and pains. And now I wasn't having the fatigue or the all over pain when I was in Colorado, and that tells me a lot. I mean, that's like half of my problem. The other half is my spine, and I want to find a natural way to attack this. No, I don't want the surgery. Surgery, in my mind, is the last ditch effort. Now, I was hoping when this first happened, when I climbed the Moxie Falls in Maine, I thought, you know, if I take it easy and I give it 9 months to a year, it's going to resolve itself. It didn't. And it didn't. It was really stupid of me to walk 4 miles when I was having pain and problems to start with, but I'm crazy. And so what am I going to do about it? Okay, so I'm going to attack it with the naturopath. We're going to start with him. I'm still going to go get massages, I think. I'm just going to take some of my savings. I have to. And what? That's going to free me up. Once I get down to a certain point, I can have food stamps. So I'm going to start spending on my health. And I will save all my bills because they'll take it out from my rent next year. Anything medical that it wasn't covered by Medicare, I can deduct if it's up to like $3,000, which I'm probably going to get there this year. And so I want to try the homeopath naturopath. I'm going to do massage therapy and try to get at least the muscles in the area where, I'm way overcompensating with other muscles trying to walk, trying to get places. Like today, I got to do my laundry, and that's going to be, 300 feet that way, up the elevator, only a few feet there. I'm going to want to weigh myself. I know I've gained 4 pounds. I'm very upset about it. I can see the poochie. And, well, I was enjoying myself, but I kept it down. I would have been more, but I kept it down to 2 meals a day. Thank God my son Dennis does it that way. And I said, I'm going to join you on this one. That way I'll eat what I want. And, I wasn't eating a lot, but you know how restaurant food is, full of sodium, full of fat. And I guess they count on that to fill you up. But I had some really great meals. Oh, I had fun. I tried out all these crazy restaurants and crazy food choices, and it was just great, really. I just had such a great time. It just rejuvenated me and made me more like, I gotta get well because I want to get out there, even if it's just for summer living in my van. Yes, I'm still there in my head. So, yeah, I just would love to be out there for the summer or even the fall and just really get to explore some of that southwestern section of Colorado. I'd like to see a lot more of it than what I saw. So there's that. What else? The other Temu bag. Okay, so I highly recommend their brow pencil. Yeah. These things are great. You can pick your color. I picked like this brown. I wanted it lighter because I'm getting older and I don't want real dark brows and look like a crazy person like Miss Haversham. Miss Haversham. Have you ever watched Great Expectations or read the book, Charles Dickens? Yeah. I was watching a really old rendition of Great Expectations. Never mind. Okay, so I don't want real dark hair. I don't want real dark eyebrows. I have thought about coloring it, maybe a light brown or add some color, because I get that big spot in the back and it just doesn't look right. That's dark. And then it's crazy looking. And since I tried those other wigs on and I'm like, yeah, this is never going to happen because I was sweating in here at 70 degrees. Could you imagine out there at 97, 98, 90% humidity, 99% humidity? Yeah, I'll die. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's not die. Not yet. Okay, so then I get my bag of pajamas. Now, this one, I'm not going to really be able to judge it because I'm going to have to try them on. You know what? No, that's not going to work. I like to keep my bags intact because if I decide to return them, I take them just like this, open, with the product in it, and they tape it and close it up for me because they do so much. UPS they do so much with Temu. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, these are like my cotton ones. I'm very mad. I want cotton, and they don't make cotton in these anymore. So, oh, it has a lovely little Ziploc. So easy to get it out and put it back in. Now, what I'm going to do is only talk about one pair because I got 3 pairs total. And until I try them on, no, they look the right size. Huge! Good morning coffee. I love coffee. A hug in a mug. I do love coffee. I'm going to try these on, and if they fit, I'm going to wash them because, they put a lot of chemicals on new clothing to make them look new. No, I don't get it either. Here's the top. Guys, for synthetic, it's nice and thick. This is a size 2X because I'm in 1X, but I'm like, I know China. And to them, a 1X is going to be probably much smaller than I actually am. So I got it in a size larger. And I read the reviews and they were all like, well, if you want them loose, go up a size. So that's what I did. And wow, these look like they're going to fit perfect. So I'm going to try these on after. Do you want to see what else? Okay, so we got the coffee ones. I love whimsy. I can't help myself. But I do love cotton, and these aren't cotton. So the other one I got is blue with moon and stars. And no need to open them right now because it's all the same type of material. I can see that. And this was an XXL. And wow, you know what? I think I'm actually going to keep a Temu haul. Oh, I love these. Look. Okay, these I have to open. I like owls. Don't ask me why. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. They're just so cute. I used to have a kitchen towel set of little owls, much like these, only they were really, really light and kind of a dark gray and teal. So cool. Oh, look at the cute little owls. Look at the one with the drink. Oh, look, one with Temu eyebrows. Cool. And a sleepy owl. And an upside down sleepy owl. I love it. I love it. Yes, XXL. And it's really wide, and that's what I want because I like to just flop around, quite frankly. Oh, I love Temu pajamas. Even if they are synthetic, they're so soft. Now, I'll update you after I wash them and wear them for the first night ever. And that'll be tonight because I have a lot of laundry, guys. I'm wearing the same outfit over and over again every day since I got home Monday. Well, it wasn't really Monday because, see, we left Colorado late again. Hello, Southwest. And the seat was much more comfortable. On the way there, we sat in the absolute back. Bad decision. Never do it, okay? It's like those seats are shrunken. So I sat closer to the front so I could get out the plane easier. We had a wheelchair for me, and also to get to the bathroom because I gotta pee once an hour. It's horrible. It's horrible. I hate it, you know? But that's where I'm at. So that was my Temu haul. I do like this very much. Maybe I should have gotten it a little lighter. What do you think? I like to try to keep it at a taupe, you know what I'm saying? And I like that I have eyebrows. And now I have more pajamas. I spend a lot of time in pajamas, guys. Now, all I have left to do is get on to my weight loss adventure. And it's got to be an adventure. I need to get 65 pounds off. And as quickly as humanly and safely as possible. But I need to find the program that I need to help it. Just because I know when I did Fit for Life, and I'm not sure I can do it again, it's very expensive because of the price of fresh produce. Fit for Life was a food combining program. When you woke up, it was raw fruit juices that you made yourself, okay? Not out of a bottle. Fresh fruit, after your juice, starting with melons and things that go through your system really fast, and ending with bananas, which digest a lot slower than your watery fruit. And then that was breakfast, and you could do that all up until 12 noon. From 12 noon on, it was salads, and you could add either, if you don't do any starches with your salad, so it would be like watery vegetables raw with maybe some rice or or potato, or I used to love to make cornbread, a vegan cornbread that I have with my salad, or I'd bake a potato and have that with my salad, or you could do just beans and the watery salad vegetables. And so my problem is I haven't dared to get any cucumbers because I got sick on one of those bad cucumbers that was roaming around the country. Yeah, they had listed only like 4 or 5 states, and they hadn't listed Florida as one of the infected ones with bad cucumbers. They had listeria or something. And I ate my cucumbers, and then I got sick. And so I got my refunds from Walmart, and I've been afraid to buy it ever since. And my tomatoes were good up until the last time I got tomatoes. They were so bad, I don't want to get tomatoes anymore. So, like, what do you eat? Lettuce and celery? It's scary, you know. You got to watch out for the lettuce, especially the ones in the prepared bags, and sometimes those are very convenient. I do like Organic Girl, the big mixed salad, you know, like little salad baby mix and stuff. I like the light little, you know, happy lettuce leaves. And then, of course, Tuesday, I am going to attempt once more to get over to my farmer's market, because I love his gigantic bag of mixed greens that he grows himself organically. And he washes them. The only problem is they're wet with dewdrops all over them from him washing them. So I need to get myself a big plastic container, line it with paper towel, put my lettuce pieces in, and then put more paper towel, and then close the lid. I have found I can keep that lettuce for 2 weeks, and it's still edible and fresh. So I'm probably going to do that, because like I said, I've got a little bit of energy. Did I take one of my B vitamins yet? I don't think I did I? Well, I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if I took 2 anyway, but here's to getting well. I do not do well with capsules. The Carlson D goes down nice because there's those little gel capsules, and they're smaller, you know, like about that big, and they just whoop. Yeah. Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's where I'm at and what I'm doing. I still have some energy, so I'm really happy about that. I started to feel quite ill yesterday afternoon when I went to babysit. I started babysitting right away, guys. Tuesday, I hadn't even gotten off. Had I gotten off the plane, she says, I know, no, I hadn't even gotten on the plane to come home. I know you're just going to be getting home, but can you? And I said, yes. And then the next day they needed more help, and so I said, yes. And then I started to get very ill. And since today's a holiday and they're off, I don't know what I'm going to do. I still have laundry to do, like I said, and then I might head over to their house and sit in a very warm swimming pool. It's like bath water. Where's the refresh in that when it's like 90-something out and full humidity? It's like, somebody put a fan on. Yeah. That's it, guys. So pray for me and wish me luck. I always pray for you guys. I go through my little book and I look at the list, and then when I hear anybody say anything, I start praying for them, and I ask you to do the same thing, please. We're a community. Let's care about each other. Let's pray for each other, even if we don't know their names. I just always say, my viewers, my subs, please have mercy on them and give them what they need and some of what they want. And that is my story, and I am sticking to it. And I will see you soon. This has been nice. Okay, bye.